I'm Arjun Vagale. I'm a DJ, producer, label owner.
I'm Madhav Shorey and I have an alter ego called Kohra.
My name is Gaurav Malaker. I'm a part of this AV act called BLOT, which stands for the basic love of things.
I think over the last 5 years, India has progressed into a major global player.
I think it's a huge market currently, and over the past 5 years it's kind of been exploding extremely rapidly.
It's fresh, it's untapped, it's receptive, it's not saturated.
I think the DJ mixer is one of the most important things because the quality of sound and how it comes together and how it goes out in the main sound output it all depends on the mixer.
A mixer is one of the most crucial things that one can have. I've always preferred mixing on hardware, whether it's a DJ mixer or a line mixer, because there's more tactile control and it's more intuitive.
Right from the get-go, I've been using the Xone mixers when I play in Europe, because most clubs there have 62 or the 92, which is always great because over the years I've come to realize that it's a way better sounding mixer than a lot of the competitors out there. For me personally, the really great thing is firstly the 6 channels. The filter is absolutely stunning on it. It's as good as a studio filter. So and I use that a lot. So for me, it really works well having such a strong filter, and 2 of them that you can actually manipulate and have different settings on. I have 4 tracks coming in from my software on my laptop. It comes into 4 channels of 92. I also have the auxes from each channel going back into my sound card. So what it helps me do is that I can actually send a dry signal off each channel into the sound card and affect it from the effects on my computer as well, and that comes down to a return. I also have a drum machine which is going to send a mono signal to another channel of my allen&heath, and I have the 303, which is again another mono channel. So the cool thing is that I'm not using everything at the same time, but I do have the option of using everything at the same time. So what it gives me is the flexibility to have all my gear at the tip of my fingertips and allow me to manipulate it the way I want to.
It's a fantastic mixer. It's got 4 channels, and it just really helps me put my whole setup together, because I have my laptop on which I run Ableton Live, which already has a bunch of channels and effects that I'm running. So I end up using pretty much 1 channel in the mixer for that, which gives me 3 other channels for my analog synthesizers, for the iPad, which is now becoming like a crucial part of my setup, and a drum pad or whatever else I wanna get, and I can pretty much work out my whole set with the mixer and then just take it live and just hook up, and I know exactly what's coming out of the PA, which is excellent. I think it's really sturdy, and it's a solid machine, which is very important because you're traveling and you're playing in all kinds of situations. So it's very important for me that the product you're using is super sturdy, which is great. And to top it all, it has one of the best filters really, which is extremely important because I use the filters a lot when I'm playing live. And it's got a huge plethora of effects, which is amazing, from delays to reverbs and to distortion plugins. And there's a whole variety of them that I can choose from the LED display on the fly and start using them. So it's pretty easy to use. It's easy to navigate through the whole board because it's really simple, and the quality of the reverb and the delay especially are fantastic. So I can't complain. I'm loving it. I'm going to be using the K2, also an allen&heath product, which is really simple to use, and it has an inbuilt sound card, which makes life really easy for me because I don't need to carry an extra sound card, which I've been doing for about 6-7 years now. So that's fantastic because my controller has an inbuilt sound card. I can just take it out and put it into the mixer, and my main laptop going into the MIDI controller going into the DJ mixer is already taken care of. So then I just have ample space to put in more channels and do whatever I want to, which is great because I can have lots of fun.
So the live setup is I've got 2 laptops running Ableton Live, and I've got a few synthesizers on stage, and I've got like a line mixer, allen&heath Z14 that I take all the inputs into, and I've also now got the Xone 4D, which is pretty good for me, because the way I imagine it, it'll eliminate the need for an external sound card, it'll eliminate the need for an external MIDI controller. So basically these are the basis of my live setup. For me, it's more like an instrument, and it's a combination of like a sound card, it's a combination of a very good MIDI controller, it's a combination of an excellent mixer and an equalizer. It's got LFOs on it, so basically I can just take it to a gig, connect it to my computer, and then there's no cabling, everything is internal and it's good to go.